The Roman emperor who declared war on the ocean, not pirates, not ships, the actual water. This was Caligula, a ruler so unpredictable, historians still argue whether he was insane, a genius manipulator, or just playing history's longest-running practical joke. In the year 39 AD, in the middle of his reign, he decided Rome had one more enemy to crush. And no, it wasn't a neighboring empire. It was Poseidon himself, the god of the sea in Roman and Greek mythology. Now here's the setup. Caligula's reign wasn't exactly peaceful. He was the great-grandson of Augustus, and when he first took power, people loved him. He threw lavish games, reduced taxes, and acted like the man of the people. But within a year, the rumors began. Strange behavior, erratic decisions, and some say outright cruelty. This was a man who didn't just want to rule Rome, he wanted to shock it. So one day, Caligula announces that Rome is going to war. His soldiers gear up, thinking they'll be sailing off to crush the Germanic tribes or maybe face down Parthia in the east. Instead, he marches them to the shores of the English Channel. The enemy? The ocean itself. The order comes down. Attack! Thousands of Roman soldiers lower their spears and start stabbing at waves. Picture it. Men in armor, standing ankle-deep in water, thrusting at the tide while the sea just keeps coming in. It's like shadowboxing with nature. And then comes the victory spoils. Not gold, not prisoners, not captured ships. Seashells. Caligula has his men collect as many as they can, declaring them treasures of the conquered sea. He even parades them back to Rome as if they'd just returned from a triumphant campaign. Now, why in the world would a Roman emperor pull this stunt? Historians have three main theories. 1. He was completely unhinged, suffering from a mental breakdown after an illness earlier in his reign. 2. It was a symbolic act, a way to humiliate the sea god Poseidon, showing that Rome feared nothing, not even nature. 3. It was propaganda. He didn't actually have the resources or strategy to launch a real overseas war, so he staged one for the spectacle. No matter which theory you buy, the result was the same. The people of Rome were left stunned, amused, and maybe a little worried about the man in charge. Ancient sources like Suetonius loved telling this story because it summed up everything people thought about Caligula. Unpredictable, dramatic, and obsessed with leaving a mark on history. And here's the kicker. This wasn't even his wildest move. Later in his reign, he supposedly tried to make his favorite horse, Incitatus, a senator.